Welcome back to the Draftlocke. Let's get moving. Or back to grinding, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Riveting content here.
We didn't do Sword Shield for Draftlocke at all yet, did we?
Nope. That's one that remains to be done.
Okay.
We didn't have capture devices, so...
Right, the first one we got capture devices for was Scarlet Violet. Okay, we'll keep going. Actually, I kind of want to...
After this, that's the last generation we have to do, so... Well, unless you're... Well, I guess Johto counts, sorta, so...
Yeah, Did we do a Soul Silver?
No, we haven't done any Johto yet, so...
Yes, there you go.
I definitely want to do a Johto one.
Well, that was a misclick. Don't punish me. Oh,
Then we got
God.
Heck play too.
Oh, Jesus, come on. Don't you do it, man. That was a misclick. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, my God.
Moonblast, eat shit. Let's see how his special defense is. Whack. Now he's alive. Fucking Super Fang, man. Do not want.
I almost got a mega punish by them calling it a reinforcement and me clicking the wrong fucking thing. Oh, this is so fucking dangerous. What are you talking about? Wait, I'm gonna lose something to a pair of
He already said the thing.
fucking Grambles. So when there's
At
a
least
double...
He didn't say the gamer word.
Yes, I learned a new bullshit thing about this game. When there is a reinforcement called in, Roar no longer removes you from battle, it force switches your Pokemon. Which means if one clicks Roar and the other one clicks attack, and they bring in the right Pokemon, I'm gonna have a death. Because I need to switch to something fast enough to run.
Yeah, you're getting schooled on mechanics this,
This is bullshit! Stop clicking fucking Roar! Run.
Let's get moving.
Okay. That one was fast enough to run,
Donkey.
so I got away. That is really obnoxious game design, actually.
Who should we bring out? Yeah, let's bring out Toucannon. Get a level or two on him. Ooh, no, don't take the kitty out. We need the kitty.
Like, even ignoring the Roar thing, I think it's objectively wrong game design that your cursor defaults to the new Pokemon.
Oh, 100% agree on that.
I don't like pressing Y to move Pokemon around in my menu. That makes me mad.
Yeah, I also don't like that either. I hate when the key functions in a game are bound to a hotkey, and that's it. That's the only way to do it. Like, there's no on-screen thing to tell you, hey, do this. Well, I mean, there is,
Right.
maybe, like, but it's still a symbol, right?
Or pick it out of a menu like it's been for X number of generations.
Yeah.
Now, did they maintain that where you have to press Y and to move around your Mon in the new generations after this?
In Scarlet Violet, they made it where there's a single button press hotkey to bring something to the top of the party, which is better. And that's separate from moving in party normally. So I think
Yeah,
this change was reverted. Because I don't remember
never
ever
used
running
the-
into this in Sword Shield.
Bring to the top of the party one.
Yeah, the bring to the top of the party one's good, because it doesn't interfere with the normal party switching. So that one's fine, because that's just a bonus. But this is a core feature that's suddenly been switched to a hotkey.
Sphero's about to get fucking moonblasted. Now he's focusing energy. That's not good. Well, he's dead. Eat Moonblast. The voices have come out already.
That's fine, as long as you're not one of those streamers that perpetually uses voices and never stops.
Don't you make me fucking start.
No, if it's a gimmick, like, an impression, that's fine. I'm just thinking of people who pronounce everything wrong as a joke and speak in annoying accents, or like erratically sentence to sentence. Like they're bored out of their fucking mind streaming.
That's probably why they do it.
Yeah. I guess that's what happens when it becomes a job, huh?
Could be. I don't use any voices at my job. I'm too fucking scared to. The worst I've done is if I'm about to play Kenny Loggins, I'll do Danger Zone. Like, cause there's got to be at least a dozen or so Archer fans out there who appreciate the reference. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, and sometimes around 30 Point Buck, I'll intentionally lean into the Youper.
Yeah, I'm sure that's appreciated though.
Somewhat. Fry's back. Or did he never leave?
Did he run to the grocery store?
Ah. Or was he never there?
Mark says Magmar is a duck. I don't agree with that. I think if anything, with the duck bill, they would be taking that from a platypus. What do you guys think?
I think Magmar is probably something that's cultural, so we just don't get it. Like, it took me a long time to find out that's where Golduck comes from, is Kappas, or whatever they are.
Oh, okay. So you think it's like maybe a kind of a yokai or something? I know they do a lot of those.
That's what I always assumed. It was something.
Origin. Magmar seems to be a combination of a booby or a duck with a mythical salamander of fire.
Right, you said you think it's a platypus?
Yeah.
It is possibly overall based on a Karura, a Japanese Hindu Buddhist mythology as a bird-like fire-breathing creature. So you're probably right. It is probably a cultural thing.
Yeah. Especially because the first thing you read's like, it's a duck and boobies. Like, that is the dumbest fucking. Get that.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even register that. The booby thing seems like it's a joke because of the boob head.
I don't care for that.
It's just, it's funny when you're a little kid, and then it's like, nah.
The Karura seems right.
Talking about.
Fry, you got cut off like most of your sentence.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Pretty bad.
I said I had to look up what the booby thing, because I didn't understand what you were saying, and then I had to look it up, and even then I was looking at the picture and I was like, I don't get it.
It's just a bird.
there's
no reason to call it out as
it's the forehead. People like his boobs.
Yeah. If somebody thinks they're being clever editing Bulbapedia to say it's based on a booby, i.e. the bird, because it has a boob head. That's totally what it is.
I think it was more evident in its design, or it used to be. If anything, it looks like an ass. But, I kind of think big boobs look like an ass anyway.
Which
Garrett will disagree with me.
I was gonna say that you would like boobs a lot more if that were true.
Oh, it's using mirror move. That's fine.
There we go. Actual Magmar. Through that in date nights.
All right.
Interesting.
39 on the Bear and the Sylveon. That's good. Those are two that I will be taking in. Let's check out this actual Magmar Jesse's talking about. Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Yeah. Doesn't look that much like Magmar, but it is kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it's just a mythical firebird guy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just leave it to the face, like, I can see that having Magmar influence. Speaking of influence, fucking Pal World. I do remember the first time either Fry or Jesse showed that to me, and then for it to be cropping up again lately, and like rewatching the trailer, and it's, oh yeah, there is totally not a Salamence right there. That was my first thought then, first thought again.
There's far too many of their designs that are clearly just a Pokemon-based design.
Yeah.
Like, exact color palettes and like embellishments.
Yep. So my first thought was like, I don't understand how they never got a cease and desist.
Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising. I would be more interested in Pal World if they put more effort into having more unique designs that don't just reference Pokemon. And a lot of the names are like really bad too. They're like puns, but not actually puns.
I don't know. I
they
like
don't,
Relaxasaur.
Yeah, but like
I gotta look that up now. That sounds cool.
it's
I think
not.
you'll like it. I
it's
don't like its
just-
design. I just like its name.
It's just putting sore on the back of a Relax, right? It doesn't. I don't know. Bulbasaur's got like a
lot
better
of
ring to it.
Pokemon names aren't that more inspired than that.
A lot of them
Right.
are, though. I would argue. I mean, some of them are.
But there's
yeah.
thousands of them. Like, there's gonna be every level of like different sides to this.
Maybe I am being overly critical.
You are
Yeah,
100%.
I like him. He's like a fucking Ampharos Quagsire mashup.
Right. It's like, are we really defending Love Disc?
Okay, not a good example. You're right. Sure.
I mean, okay, we're going to defend Volt Orb,
Well, it just does what it says on the tin.
and that is pretty much going to be the same thing with
I
Pal
think-
World.
I think Voltorb rolls off a tongue better than Relaxasaur. But I think they're probably comparable levels of quote-unquote punnage, in that
Right.
they're not.
And lazy. It's like they're not a lot. But what I do like about the Pal World thing, after looking, like, I didn't watch any of the videos, but seeing like they have all their dex entries on the website slowly building up to the release here. One of them's literally called Anubis.
Yeah.
Like that, I dig that.
Yeah, I mean, you could
same exact color
do
palette.
like a monster breeding fucking game by just pulling shit from mythology, just different mythologies.
I mean, we kind of, maybe not a monster breeding, but we have that Smite.
Hmm.
Smite is just all the different mythological beings from every pantheon in a MOBA.
Okay.
That's
And
what
that,
I'm doing for my monster racing game. Pulling monsters.
you're so quiet, Fry.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta fix this.
Yep. And while Fry's fixing that, speaking of, Team 4-Star does a lot of voices for Smite. It's made me want to play it several times in my life.
Okay. Oh, thank God, it's an Ace Trainer. I'm terrified.
But yeah, I am not completely disagreeing that Pal World is lazy knockoff of two a strong game and a strong IP. But then at the same time, it's like, but it looks like it's accomplishing something I wanted a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like, I wouldn't give a shit if it didn't seem like they were at least had some interesting things going on, right?
And yeah, it seems like they're putting more effort from a base looking level into the core mechanics, because even in the earlier trailers, like, you're seeing setting up automation assembly line things,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, okay, this is something that even Ark doesn't do. This is more Minecraft shit. I'm into it.
I got the full farm set up now in Paleopines, which is kind of fun, having all the little dudes running around doing farm shit for you. So a larger scale version of that will be interesting.
Which it seemed, going by the trailer, seems to be what they're shooting for.
We'll give soft sand to the dog.
Okay, this trainer was super fucking easy compared to the last one. I mean, granted, I had counters for his Pokemon and a good lead, but like... But then he just says the names of his two Pokemon when he loses. Scarberry, Sharpedo, that's it. That's his dialogue.
Okay,
No.
No.
Don't look this way, lady.
Chest.
Yeah, there's nothing over here but berries. Fuck that.
You take.
Oh, no.
allergic to this
No,
bullshit.
what I was trying to say was that for my monster raising game, I was going to use a bunch of creatures from different mythologies.
Hmm.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go. Beat
with-
to the punch.
With my designs I was coming up with, I have a bunch of creature designs that I've had just sitting around basically. So I cribbed those for my own little Monster Rancher game, and then filled in some gaps based on game systems I developed. So like I had the idea of limiting combinations between monsters to like proximity on an evolutionary tree. So I needed like a balance between like birds, reptiles, mammals, and stuff for that system to work. So I had to come up with some basic concepts to fill in those gaps. But that's building off of like game systems first and concepts second.
The way I wanted to do it was very similar to how Monster Rancher did it, but I wanted to add like elements, so like kind of like the Pokemon super effective, non-effective type aspect to it, where your main breed would be like the physical aspect of your monster, and then the second breed would be like the element that it gains. And then move lists could be shared depending on like certain moves would be like main only and then a sub only type deal.
Yeah, you should look a little bit at Monster Hunter 4 because that does include elements in it. But I don't remember for sure how it works, but I don't think there's any like weakness resistant stuff. It's just like based on abilities. Like you'd have an ability that would reduce damage from fire or would add fire damage to your attack, stuff like that. Something like that.
Alright, let's go get some coffee so we can make ourselves fuck up a lot. At least it's not beer. Be right back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, since we didn't play Saturday, I didn't drink. Lame.
I was also considering an elemental system for what I was working on. I was looking more at damage types instead of elements, though.
That's kind of... I just put the elements in there for like a placeholder.
Right.
And I kind of went with like the basic. I didn't want to go like as advanced as Pokemon is, so I started with like Gen 1, and then I crossed off some of the ones that kind of overlap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I honestly
also,
think
like,
it's...
some of the generic ones too, like Dragon. Like
Yeah.
that one seemed okay, but Fairy and Dark, I just changed the evil and good.
Yeah. I think that's a good, decent starting point. Like, in terms of a type chart, Pokemon started with too many types. There's so many types in Gen 1 that don't have proper move sets and are just so pointless. And I think in general you don't need that many types.
Right. I think I axed Ghost completely.
When I was doing my roguelike Nuzlocke game, the type chart I had for that was like 10 types or 8 even maybe in the end. I felt like that was enough with type combos to be good enough. What I played Koromon, and Koromon is some like 8 types, I think. But it doesn't do cross types, it's only singular types, and that's garbage. But I mean, even just 8 types with like all cross types being a possibility, you're looking at, 64 minus 8, 56 combinations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, so like the ideas I had was like for the good, like a good monster would be like a rainbow unicorn kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then like if any other monster had a subbreed of good, it would then be like rainbow colored and maybe some sort of aspect like a unicorn on its head or something.
Yeah. Ooh, they're all
Sounds cool.
Stopping tantrum.
What are you developing that in?
I was going to start with Unity because there's a couple of really, really good kits that you can download for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say that with RPG Maker too. A lot of people. I mean, you might have said this when I was getting coffee, but were you basing that on like Pokemon mechanics, or are you doing your own thing from scratch?
It's kind of a mix between a couple of different games I've played. It's gonna have RPG aspects like Pokemon, and so like also at the same time like the breeding and raising of the monster will be very different.
Okay.
Than Pokemon. Instead of just battling, there'll be like activities that you do, and it'll be time based. So there'll be like a schedule as well. like if you want to go train your attack stat up, you can go do these activities, and you have like 30 minutes or whatever to complete as many of those activities you can, and those activities would then reward you with a stat increase.
Okay.
You should definitely play Monster Rancher 4 before you get too deep into this.
Yeah, I just have a basis of it. I just wanted to have like a like a thesis on it, and then I was gonna finish my Monster Rancher 2 playthrough, or raising the last 4 monsters I need to raise, and then I was gonna start on Monster Rancher 3 and 4.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm fighting Nanu.
We're
Did we
20
just
minutes
take
20 minutes into this
Oh.
episode.
We just took a break. That's right.
I'm fighting the cop.
Yeah, 4 does some interesting things like automating your training schedule, so you don't have to do it manually every week, and like your ranch is actually an upgradable space where you can pick which different gadgets you put in to train your monsters on.
Yeah, I was thinking they had to have done something like that. What I wanted to do was make the training more interactive instead of just like your monster succeeds or fails.
Yeah.
So I wanted that to be like a gameplay aspect.
It's a good idea for how to expand on the franchise. I was looking at, my thought process was going the other direction and just making it so there's more things for monsters to do in a given day or week, as opposed to just train, occasionally do a tournament, occasionally do an expedition. Like, I was looking at the possibility, I was thinking in the direction of like adding some Stardew Valley-esque aspects to it, like having to actually grow food for your monsters instead of just buying it every week. And then having monsters assigned to food production instead of just training, stuff like that.
Yeah, that was my idea too, was like, because I played a lot of Animal Crossing. And I was thinking, because that was like one of the favorite things people love to do is, you know, custom build your house, put in, you know, furniture, do whatever, and like make a garden or whatever. And I wanted that to be all part of aspects of raising. Like, you might go do training, and maybe training has an apple tree you can find, and that gives you apple seeds, and apples make your monsters happy or something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, was like you'd start with your basic foods that are cheap and readily available, and then
first 2 mon are down just fine.
Okay.
So he's got Persian out now, and he's got that Dark Z, and I'm just wondering who I should throw out again. I'm thinking the bear is going to be the best. I mean, do Z moves make contact?
That's a good question.
I'm going to Google that.
I mean, I've seen like...
Actually, you know what? The move is to put the cat out, because then I get the Intim drop. And then switch into bear. Intim drop, and then he'll soak up he won't be one hit from a Dark Z move. Oh, he used fake out anyway, and I'm about to fake out him too.
Who's the real fake one?
And I might as well hit him with a break while I'm out here too. Or actually, here, let's use protect and scout him.
Oh yeah, I remember this. That fucking Machamp is a mount in this game. Oh yeah, he just carries you in his fucking arms.
Something in Soviet Russia.
That's funny.
I forgot about
yeah, a lot of the design shit I did for the monster raising game was actually in like a genetic system for breeding. Like, I came up with this whole like gene and chromosome system, and like how genes would transfer and mutate and improve over time.
Sounds an awful lot like Ark there, Jesse.
Well, Ark felt really chaotic with it, and this, I feel like it's a little more structured, but I also don't remember the finer details of the Ark stuff anymore.
He didn't even go for the Dark Z move.
You're right. There are like ways Ark could have done it a lot better, but again, that's a spaghetti code game that, you know, yeah.
I borrowed the idea of Lamarckian evolution, which is the idea that evolution happens based upon the traits you actually use in life. obviously it's not, you know, supported, but the argument there was giraffes got long necks because giraffes were stretching to reach food, and so subsequent generations had longer necks. Because they were, you know, using those muscles basically. So I had like certain genes that are Lamarckian genes where when you train the monster, that some of that training will carry over to its spawn, and then other genes are Darwinian genes where they don't carry over to the spawn. And so your stat distributions are basically spread out between Darwinian and Lamarckian genes, some of which will keep progress into the subsequent generations and some of which won't, basically. Which I definitely seem better to me than Monster Rancher's like insane equations to figure out how the hell your stats transfer. Which apparently in MR2 are like stat rankings. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that at all.
I never knew how that worked, and it's so bad. It's so like cumbersome and bad and awkward in MR2. Like,
no, it's horrible. Like you have to have certain stats higher than other stats to get the maximum amount of bonus, and then even then, like if you have two monsters with 999 in all, they don't transfer 999.
Yeah, and they don't count as 999 for weighting either, because it's weighted by your stat growth.
Hello, Skillion?
Which is awkward and hard to deal with. How the fuck do I get this rock? Wait, what does Machamp actually
wasn't
do?
The problem. I didn't want to interrupt you guys' Monster Rancher conversation.
Machamp moves boulders. How do I move boulders?
Alright.
I thought Machamp could throw you as well.
Is this not a boulder I can move? I guess not. There's a TM like behind this wall just taunting me.
Yeah, I thought you could throw. I thought Machamp could toss you, or somebody could toss you.
Let's switch back to
Looks like I just go around to get there. Fine. Man, I wish I could be gently cradled in the arms of a Machamp.
Again, something in Soviet Russia. Who had Ghastly? Somebody had Ghastly, right?
I had Ghastly.
Okay, Ghastly can die.
Was he shiny?
No, not shiny.
Doug Trio. Full name, Douglas Trio.
Yeah, thank you, Fry, because I have my suspicions. Because of the watching without audio part that's showing up. Do you see that?
Oh man, he used dead shit!
Your mic got really quiet again, Fry. Oh, that's actually a legitimate question. Why is it watching without audio?
Sliggoo, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Fry, you're actually better versed to answer this. I think it's the not the PAL Park, but the
Rain Dance.
The thing that Jesse got stuck in.
Oh, what is that called?
Yeah, I think it's the island that you can fly off to is what it is.
That's pretty late in the game for that to be when you can trade.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of intentional too, I think. Maybe it's not it. I thought that's where you would go to trade. Like, 'cause it's where you're supposed to meet your friends, that's where the multiplayer thing is. Maybe there's an earlier version of it. That was it. Fry will be the man to look it up. Because I'm definitely super serious about this race and taking it super serial. No screwing around here.
I'm making these ether
I also
guys.
love that I'm wearing a bike helmet while I'm being gently carried by Machamp. This is great. Oops, I didn't mean to go in here yet.
You might bang your head into the bedroom door frame or something before you guys talk.
Right?
Now, I wonder if there's a theme. It seems to be a sort of dragon theme to these guys. Because I've seen a Sliggoo and now a Shelgon.
That looks like the trial already. Okay, well, shit.
Jesse taking the lead at a breakneck speed.
I slowed down a lot since last time because I had to.
Well, yeah, you grinded a bit, but now...
I'm fine with him doing breakneck if it makes him fuck up more.
Yeah. I mean, identifying where the trial is mostly key here so that I can go back and fight something. I guess we'll fight this lady. Don't ruin my day, lady. Please be nice to me. Am I healed?
They were good for 45 here.
No, we are a long ways away from each other, and we're not playing on our...
That was Russian.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Yeah, sorry, I'm not paying full attention.
Yeah, we don't even like each other.
Yeah. These guys are assholes.
It's true. I am guilty as charged.
Krrr.
What levels do I got amongst this?
Is this faster than me? Does it matter? Not really. Oh, it does. I should have done spiderweb.
Walking in a spider web.
Oh, damn it.
A lot of information, but it's pretty simple. Just follow what I've posted in Bam's chat. Should be good to go.
This is why we pay Fry the big bucks.
Oh, so it is Festival Plaza. Damn.
Parasect. You probably have like Gigadrain or something.
A Geodude? Lady, what are you pulling?
Fry, there's got to be a hot link you can post for that, right? Somewhere.
Let's fuck around and find out.
I assume, there you go. I was gonna say that's where you must have got it to copy paste all that.
Nope, Spore.
Don't let me die to a Geodude, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. 30 Geodude, fucking Stone Edge my Araquanid. I was like, not like this. Come on, please.
Probably got Bug.
Now they got a Graveler. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna Stone Edge again.
Best option here might actually be Bear.
The bear!
The bear! Ah, he used Absorb. That's a hardcore grass move. That wouldn't have even hurt the donkey very much.
Nice. Hey, I got me a werewolf.
A Warwelf?
A warwolf.
You got one of them old dogs?
A
Ah, he's
warwolf.
self-destructed on the Mimikyu. You idiot. Get fucked.
Wonder
I'm
if,
gonna
like,
be very
they're,
sad if this bear ends up fucking biting it, because he's awesome.
So this lady's
Brava.
team was a Sandshrew, a Geodude, a Graveler, and a Vulpix. All in the 40s.
So he's got
I
fucking...
guess she's a Kanto tourist, but why has nothing evolved except for the Graveler?
So he's ground dragon still.
Same route as the person, by the way, who had the fucking Z-move bug move on their insane team. What a troll route.
Having like air cutter or something. We'll find out. Let's fuck around and find out. We just had a checkpoint save. Didn't even matter, one shot him. My Brava is apparently not very strong.
Uh-oh.
And now we got a Drift Blim. Let's hit this with Payback or Rock Slide. Rock Slide's stronger. Let's do
I'm
Rock Slide.
sincerely but pleasantly surprised that this Skeleon had legit questions and all that stuff. I've become completely dulled to this because of all the bots these days.
Yeah.
This has thrown me.
What the fuck does a Turtonator do? It just shell smashed. I'm terrified.
Fucking love Turtonator.
Ability is shell armor.
I ran one in my Sun and Moon. That was a must.
Yeah, that was one of the designs I liked. I liked a lot of the new designs in some
High defense.
Yep.
Last Resort. I don't think we want that. We might want that. Oh. No.
I can probably take this guy, right?
He's got special attacks. That's a little concerning. Is he a,
Uh-huh.
a Durgan? He's a Durgan.
This guy is taking a gander. Excuse me. That's an Umbreon.
Okay, I think we just switched to Mimi. Hopefully he clicks a dragon move.
Okay, that was so good.
He just shell smashes again like a fucking psychopath. Why would you do this? Do you want to lose?
Alright, Gladion. You're not gonna fight me again already. I believe Jesse said that you fought Lucamine when you got here.
Oh dang,
Dorito.
Shadow Sneak does not kill. Thank God for disguise. Fuck me, that would've been bad.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Trainer school's not too. Yeah, you'll get there, Scallion.
He's got some. Looked like he had a Z crystal on his shoulder too.
He's got a Drampa. This guy is a fucking dragon trainer? Drampa's normal type too, right? Son of a
Yes,
bitch.
normal dragon. What is this creep gonna have?
I have to look all these things up. Berserker Sap Sipper? What the fuck is Berserk? Oh god. Boost
Hypno.
special attack when it's hit by a move that causes its HP to come half or less. Okay, so don't do that.
I think I just donkey kick this motherfucker. He's not gonna have anything to one-shot me. No, he can hypnosis me though. That's annoying.
Enough with Confuse Race, you fucking Umbreon.
I click Thunder Wave, it misses. He clicks Safeguard. What a bastard.
Can't hypnosis me! I'm a fucking wrestler kitty! Haha! Oh, he tried to use Nightmare on me. Fuck is Nightmare?
Full restore after
55 spin
Oh,
dash.
Nightmare is, does shit to him when he's asleep. Like Cosby.
biting social commentary.
Yeah, very current events.
Joe, you're not allowed to do that on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
What, social commentary?
I just
You
killed
know,
this?
because Cosby's
Oh,
black.
Cosby? Okay, yeah. What the fuck, dude? Hypnosis shouldn't work on a fucking dark type.
Yeah, immunities don't actually affect status moves.
I actually, yeah, now I have 2 Mon that are asleep. I had 2 Mon I gave sleep berries to, just randomly.
The thing that, the reason I always forgot that was because that's, like, Thunder Wave doesn't work on ground types, but that's just, like, part of Thunder Wave, I think. That's not because it's an electric move.
Did I not give a sleep berry to anybody?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so immunities only protect you from damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Thunder Wave has the special stipulation that it takes types into account. So Thunder Wave is special in that things that are immune to electric are immune to Thunder Wave.
Oh, yeah, that they tacked it on. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna switch into... Apparently I gave him Confusion Berry. I thought I gave somebody a Sleep Berry. Maybe I swapped that Mon out. I don't think I swapped any Mon out, though. He's just still going for Nightmare.
Bad team
Alright,
for
let's... Moonblast. That won't be enough to take him out. He's fucking faster than me? Damn.
Best as fuck boy.
Well, Nightmare is Ghost type, so let's see. Well, he would go for Psychic.
Alright, lady.
There, though.
Let's box.
Alright, I got 3 Mon that are
Why does this
asleep,
granny live with a horde of Machamp?
I mean, do you want to get into that? Are we working blue tonight? Oh, this is bad.
though. Person is Confusion. I think Person is Confusion. Yeah, okay.
See, all the cats makes more sense.
That's just an old stereotype. You need to get with the modern era.
I hope I don't go right into another fight after this, because, like, all of my mon are gonna be fucking asleep. Alright, acrobatics, let's go. Ah, he was faster than me, fuck, dude. Just putting everybody to sleep.
Can I milk this mill tank?
I mean, you're from Wisconsin, ain't you?
Oh my god. I can milk the mill tank. It heals all my Pokemon. Game of the year.
Deserved.
Are you fast? You're fast. Okay, so he could get one off.
The astonishing fact that this was the last, as some might say, like, full effort Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Remember you were sucking off that Miltank to recover your HP outside of a Pokemon Center earlier?
Was I
That was
doing
great.
that?
You were.
We all recall it
That
fondly.
did not do... Oh, he used Disable. Did he run out of Hypnoses? How many fucking Hypnosis PP? There's more than 5.
That's frustrating.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Hypnosis
isn't
is
his-
like 20.
Yeah, and it's 60 accuracy, so why did he have it go off every single time?
Because he's a cheater.
He
Yep.
was a cheater. Alright, now we discharge all over him. Or do we just break?
I mean, yeah, Skillian, we're all from Wisconsin, so like the idea of drinking milk straight from the bulk tank is not alien to us.
Oh no, he's got like Vital Spirit or something, doesn't he? Yeah, he probably does. So I could have just let me just check on that. Yeah, it doesn't tell me right away, but yeah, I could have solved it that way without having my entire team go to sleep. So yeah, I really hope I don't go right into another battle after this. That would be very bad.
Good luck. Who you fighting? Oh, him.
Vaba.
Yeah, that Hypno was a fucking mess. I remember that.
That was really stupid. Or at least do the thing where
The
they're, I'll
poison
heal
rock,
your fucking
please."
Pokemon.
This fucking guy. Oh, you sweet kissing asshole.
He's
Yeah, I
got.
know. Oh, never mind. Something
Oh,
else.
well, your thing was also funny, but
I was gonna
Faba's
say. Okay.
facial expressions were very funny.
I was thinking we needed Austin here for the salad tossing reference. Oh my god.
Yo, baby, you have your asshole licked
Oh,
by
there
a
it
fat
is.
man in an overcoat?
We can also do it that way.
Needs have been met. The community provides.
Yep.
Am I dead to
I'm
a
just
muddy water crit? What
Getting
the
such a great
fuck?
example of why I'm not taking this fucking wizard into this totem fight. It's a fire poison versus a mono fairy type, and it's getting its ass kicked. Admittedly, I had it dead to rights once, but this bitch had a fucking full restore.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I poisoned it with the first smog I used on the damn thing. And yeah, since then it's just been trying to get past Sweet Kiss and Wrap. And then, like I said,
Oh,
just full
that is
restored.
awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sucks.
Uh-huh. Like this shit, but that's just it is. Poison on paper, poison fire should have a fairy type's number, dead to rights.
But it's not even using fairy moves on you, so that's the problem. It's all just
Yeah.
scum moves.
Yeah.
Wrap keeps you from switching, so that can get you killed.
Oh, I know, but that's why I don't play on hardcore.
Oh yeah, you can heal through it. That's right.
Yes, I've used like several super potions
Yeah.
on this fight because it's so
yeah,
stupid.
I've been fucked over by confusion plus trap move, or like trap move plus poison or whatever, stuff like that.
Yep. No, like many reasons why I don't play hardcore. Like again, as I've said, and I'll say continually, Pokemon is not balanced around that being a thing. So
Yeah.
why force yourself into it when it literally unbalances the game harshly in your favor. It doesn't just make it harder. It can literally force you into unwinnable situations.
That's the appeal for a lot of people.
The last thing I'll ever approach in my life is unwinnable situations. Especially when they're, like, by choice, self-inflicted.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Ever needed to be.
Gladion asked me if I was ready, and it wasn't like a how asking me if I want to fight, where he won't take no for an answer.
Gladion actually has a fucking honor system, unlike
Yeah,
how
he's
like,
respectful. Fucking
I would
how?
assume an Australian farm would have to be mostly like long, like basically like Texas farms, so lots of longhorn type steer and things like that.
They actually raise only
They're not just-
gazelles there for meat.
Oh, and emus. There's wars over that shit. Oh, and rabbits. They have lots of fun with rabbits down there, I've heard. I know I'm using terrible historical stereotypes.
Rabbits? I haven't heard the rabbit one. I'm familiar with the emu more.
They, like a couple dozen of them were introduced for some fuckhead to hunt on his land, and they did what rabbits do and fucking exploded into numbers to the point where they were a scourge on the fucking continent.
Is that what they were referencing when they did the thing in The Simpsons?
If that's what they did, probably. The only thing I remember from the Simpsons Australian episode is the knifey spoony and the toilet, like the start of it. Oh, it's probably not Fry that's getting it wrong. I'm the one that's perpetuating bad stereotypes. That's why I mentioned the rabbits and the emus.
I believe Bart brought like a pet toad or something to Australia, and he left it there, and at the end it shows it like, you know, reproducing and becoming a plague.
Oh, then yes, that's exactly what they were probably referencing.
Yeah, I think it's happened. It's more times than that. There's been issues with like rats and stuff too. I'm pretty sure. Invasive species in Australia and like the outlying islands and stuff has been a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't like New Zealand hyper strict on that stuff too? I think.
Yes, I believe so, because they have some of the most susceptible species with all their
Yeah.
ground, like kiwis and fucking Sarcophilus satanicus. I mean Tasmanian. I just love that bit in Wild Boys. Like, just Steve-O and Chris Pontius being like, we get to just say this word as much as we want until it's nonsense.
I'm getting fucking attacked by 3 of these guys. And I really hope that wasn't an optional fight.
Sarcophilus satanicus. God, I love that sketch.
Magneton.
We're bringing
also
3
are
fairy
going-
types. We're bringing 2 sacks. Maybe overkill, but we're doing it.
I got my Goliath pod, but I'm not bringing it into the fight because
Maybe
it's a
bring
water.
Actually, yeah, I don't bring 2 sacks to this. I don't think.
Stop hurting my
Oh
dog.
my god.
Ah, he's fucking sturdy.
Congrats on the Goliath pod. He's
Uh,
fun.
I used to have a buddy that I think lived around Melbourne because he had this thing that he did every year called like the Canberra Gong Show or something with a few friends. Canberra, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know it's spelled like Canberra.
I just say Canberra, but they like Melbourne is Melbourne. They pronounce things weird there.
Well, so yeah, it's kind of like with our buddy and my coworker Dave, who went on his vacation with his sister to New Orleans, but
Narlands.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say New Orleans is how it's said down there. Yeah, because yeah, and I only know that because of the Simpson Prince show. The spin-off, the 3 spin-off episode with Seymour Skinner moving down there. Canberra, okay. It's like I know him and because it was him and Chief Wiggum, right?
I'm not sure which episode you're talking about.
Was it the one with the Love-Matic Grandpa?
Oh, are you talking about one of the short stories about Springfield with steamed hams in it?
No, not short stories. It was like legitimately like they were making fun of shows that do spin-off shows.
Oh, but it was another clip show, right?
No, it was like 3 full fleshed out segments that were like not quite 10, like 8 minutes apiece.
Mm-hmm.
So like one
I
segment
remember
was
the Love-Matic Grandpa, but I don't remember exactly what episode you're talking about.
yeah,
Like, I don't remember the other ones.
the one was I'm pretty sure it was Seymour and Wiggum moving to New Orleans to do a buddy cop show.
Yeah,
They
okay.
living on a houseboat or something.
Look, Big Daddy, it's regular Daddy. Ralph
So,
gets kidnapped by this big fat cat mob boss guy called Big Daddy. Skinner and Wiggum have to save him.
Gotcha.
Okay, this was the right way because Gladion's back there. I just got ambushed by 3 fucking trainers in a gauntlet.
That does sound a little brutal, I'm not gonna lie.
It is daunting, but I have a lot of bulk on my team.
Ooh, lunge.
What about Skull?
No. Skull is waiting for me in the hallway up there.
Is lunge an auto attack lower? Because that's crazy.
Shadow Claw, oh damn.
Yeah, lunge is 80 base power and automatically reduces attack by 1 stage. That's so good.
Where is Chesto? Give to him. Now you can't go to sleep at least once. Gladion, hi.
Stop calling for help. Nobody can hear you. Do we have anything that can kill this better? Not really.
Did I go the wrong way? If I like didn't have to fight those guys, I'm gonna be really mad.
Okay. Buddy, you need to fucking evolve already, alright?
Am I gonna do a buddy fight with How now?
That's good. Already fought you, lady.
Is your chatter from Australia?
Yes. Well, according to what they've told me. But why would anybody on the internet want? That's not directed at you, Skillian. That's directed at a person who's not here.
Cryo rules.
Notorious
Do not encourage him.
viewer of the channel and habitual liar.
Yep.
Who got banned tonight for 1 second for lying. It was supposed to be
teach him
1
lessons.
minute, but god damn it. I didn't know how it worked.
I mean, you got the point across, and that was the thing.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
You don't think he felt so shamed that he disappeared?
No.
I mean, he did. Has he been in your chat? Because we haven't heard you talk.
Oh, he
about
just disappears all the time.
Yeah, Jesse said he left a while ago because I was gonna say something, or I wanted his opinion on the technical discussion you guys were having.
Shit.
He
Okay, we
told me I
might-
lived in Florida 2 hours ago and then disappeared.
You lived in Iowa, not Florida.
Yep. This actually could be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. Maybe. No. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, Rotom Dex thinks I should read this shit. Should I listen to Rotom Dex? I'm gonna look in the garbage can.
Notorious
I'll look on the
liar,
computer.
Rotom Dex?
We should do a hack next run and rename it Cryodex. Okay. Interesting stuff. I think that was just those 2 things.
Are you fucking stroking me, you little prick?
Are we just best friends with Gladion now, apparently?
Yes.
Fuck it. Get laid, bitch.
Why did I click this move? He's not normal.
So, Comfey has just completely endeared itself to me in one moment right there. Because now whenever I it finished off to Hariyama, but I just realized I can yell that every time it knocks something out. Get laid.
It's got really good stats too, I think.
Does it? I thought it was a poor man's Klefki.
Oh, I thought it was good. Let me look it up. Comfey.
I mean, as a
Yes.
single stage that doesn't evolve, it's probably pretty good for this stage of the game. For my
Oh yeah,
opinion.
real good defense. It's decently bulky. 90 defense, 110 special defense, 100 speed, 82 special attack. It's actually good stat distribution. No fucking points and stats it doesn't need. And it's a fast Alolamon.
Yeah,
which is great.
485 is comparable with a lot of Final Evos. On one stage, that's pretty good. The downside, it looks like, is I think its abilities are all double battle based.
Oh. I'm not really worried about it. I have enough fairy types that it's not.
Oh no, Triage gives priority to healing moves, which includes draining moves. That thing gets priority Draining Kiss.
Oh.
That's actually really sick.
Did I get that? Did I get Triage? I got Flower Veil.
I think Flower Veil's the double battle one. Yeah.
Yes.
Allied Grass Pokemon can have their stats lowered. Probably the worst ability in the game. Up there for the worst ability in the game.
I was gonna say it's tied with the plus mining kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I got one, but it's a terrible one, so odds are it's never getting used. Like I said.
Did How just fucking jump me while we were getting attacked with other people?
Did he?
He just said, "Hey Bones, battle with me." Oh, he meant like literally battle with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
It would have been totally like How to like say I had to fight him.
Yeah, it's one of those funny moments of like you hate on Morphman so much, but then How's like actually terrible.
This is a bad, shitty kind of situation. So they threw out a Mudstale and a Pelipper, and I have Mudstale out, so I don't really want to leave that out around the Pelipper, but I would switch into Electabuzz, but there's also a Mudstale there. So what do? Let's think this through for a second.
How are we doing on time, by the by?
57 minutes. We'll probably let Joe finish his fight.
A lot of 57-minute calls lately.
Yep.
I want to say water resist steel, that's a thing. Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it does.
Because water, I know water isn't resisted by steel.
Yeah.
Like that's why Steelix the answer is always. Steelix the answer is water types every time.
We'll probably have a water move coming at me from Pelipper. I could switch into Sarina, but I would be risking a flying move coming into me from Pelipper. Cat is flying. Bear would also be weak to flying, but also unless it's air cutter or something, he would
Yes.
soak it up. Okay.
I got a Shelgon in under the big thing that I was pushing for all night. In
I think we
probably
just
the worst form ever. There was probably a much better way to grind this, but without risking the level cap, I couldn't. Because yeah, it turned out my team, even if I hadn't lost Poliwhirl last session, I have a really bad team for Vikavolt. Like, terrible. I have no ground whatsoever. And my fire types are either shit, because Little Lizard, or wide open to the electric, because Talonflame. So yeah, like, not what you'd want to be going into a fight of that type with.
Alright, fingers crossed. He's psychic on the donkey. It does a chunk of damage. Made a Spadif fall.
Mimic you, mimic
Oh,
you,
that's
mimic
not
you.
good.
I think it's
He's stockpiling. That's not good either.
right.
46 for play rough. Oh,
Now he's
evil.
Iron Defense. I need something out there that can do special. I need like a Moon Blast or something on him. Oh, Magical Leaf. That's special. Yeah. Okay, so we can take him out. Don't use a flying move now. Thank you. Please attack the Pelipper more. Or actually, I take that back because the Mudsdale would have died if he would have attacked him. Now he's swallowing.
I'm gonna focus ban my fucking masquerade sack, and he gets a chance to live.
Fucking okay, so these guys are just bolstering their defenses when they could be putting damage on me at a time when I'm vulnerable, so I'm not that mad at them. Alright, so we'll kill Mudsdale. Or Raichu will kill Mudsdale. Raichu, you've just been worthless in this battle. Just doing everything that I don't want you to do. Counter. Donkey can counter. We can, I kind of want to keep that, though. Alright, oh, so he's just stockpiling more again. Wonderful. Well, now that it's safe to do so, I'm switching Electabuzz in. Oh, and Raichu had Electro Ball the whole time. He could have taken out the fucking Pelipper. How? You're a bad trainer.
I mean, as with any of them, they're a bad trainer until they're working against you, and then they fuck your world up.
Alright, well, at least I didn't risk anything in that battle.
135.
Okay, so we're not best friends, says Gladion. Oh, we can break now, Jesse, since I'm out of that battle.
Okay. Well, that'll be it for this episode then.